Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I am Sully, and today we have the Tampa Bay Lightning first round action. We are going to take a look at their team. First impressions, they look very deep. They have their defense all at least 3.5 stars, and they're all young players. You look at, and Hedman leads the way. He is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Their defense looks young. They look like they can score, and they have a Cronwall as a healthy scratch. I mean, if that doesn't tell you enough about this team, I don't know what does. Drouin, Callahan, Palat. I mean, you would have thought losing Stamkos to LA would be the downfall of this team. They have responded very well. Kucherov at 25. Let's take a look at the regular season if we can. Let's take a look at their offense. Who was the big player? Drouin, Kucherov made the statement. They played very well for the team, so it's going to be interesting to see, just how everything plays out with what happens. I think offensively they're very strong. They have a good team. Let's take a look at their season rankings. Tied for 10th in a lot of things. Power play percentage was bad, but their PK is really good. So we have to look out for that. First round is today versus the Lightning. Steve Mason was the top goalie with 44 wins. Flyers were the top. We were the top offensive team by some margin as well. But oddly enough, we weren't that great in the power play. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this. I think Philadelphia, we can do this. It's going to be Hedman, and their defense, I would say, is better than our defense. But I think our offense has proven that we can score. You look at the season series, we won. We're 2-1. So we can beat them. So without further ado, game one at Wells Fargo Arena. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the lines do. Let's see what happens. So far, not really taking a lot of shots. We kill the penalty, which is good. And we're on the power play. We can't do anything on the power play. So at the end of the first, power play for both sides, nothing happens, which is okay by me. So let's see. Hey, there we go. First goal. Zucker gets the playoff run started with a goal and assist from Nicholas. And was that on the power play? No, it wasn't. So an even strength goal for us. We kill off Tampa's power play, which is great news. And so we're up 1-0. I would like another goal. One more goal, please. They tie it up. There it is. Mason can't get it. McCarron ties the game up, but not so fast as Seth Jones, who we're looking for him to take that next step. He scores to give us the go-ahead goal, and the empty netter for Voracek seals the deal. So the Philadelphia Flyers only hold Tampa Bay Lightning to 20 shots, win, and Seth Jones, who we have been asking for routinely to take that next step, he does, scores the go-ahead goal. Or he is taking that next step, I should say. So a big 3-1 win over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Good first step, but let's not get caught up. We take a look around the league. Islanders, the rematch is setting up. Watch that series versus Carolina. That is going to be huge. So game 2 versus the Lightning. Mason played really well. Hedman versus Couturier, the star players. 1 point for Couturier, none for Hedman, but Hedman's a defenseman, so take that matchup for what you will. First period, let's start the sim. So we're going to monitor it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. We're just sort of waiting. We're out shooting him. Wayne Simmons takes a penalty. No harm, no foul. Another penalty for Nicholas, and there we go. Tampa Bay scores first. We gave up 3 penalties. Not very good. Not smart hockey. So Tampa Bay registers a goal on one of those 8 shots, but Travis, the defenseman, chips in a goal. So there we go to tie the game. We're out shooting him almost 2-1, and Nicholas registers another goal. Seth Jones on the assist. Kucherov takes a penalty. No harm, no foul. There it is, another goal. Simmons scoring. And here we are, Savard with the assist and Travis chipping in an assist. So you're seeing these players, the defensemen specifically. I said, and Travis did it, another goal. I said, I thought going into the series, Tampa had a better defensive core than us. But you look at Seth Jones, Travis, Savard. They're all chipping in with points. Zucker, 5-on-3, big penalty kill. We get it done. And there we go. We take a 4-1 victory. So again, I said going into the series, I said that I think that um, Tampa had the better defensive core. And I still, on paper, you look at the abilities. I mean, it's pretty hard to argue. But Travis chips in a goal. So Seth Jones chips in an assist. You look at the top three, Travis and Savard. I mean, that's all. Travis has 3 points, 2 goals, and an assist. So you see that. You see the defensemen for us carrying more of the offensive load than the forwards are doing right now, which is pretty impressive. Carolina ties up their series with the Islanders. I want the Islanders to win so we can get right back at them. I'm hoping for them. I'm hoping for the Islanders to win because I want revenge from last year. So here we are, but we can't assume this series is over because now we're on the road. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're on the if we take a 3-0 series lead, I would like to think we have it in the bag, but we can give up 4 straight victories. We gave up a 3-1 lead last year. Let's focus in on this game. We're out shooting them pretty heavily. Wayne Simmonds 6 penalty, no harm, no foul. So here we are. Let's see what happens. A goal for Couturier. He scores. So there we go. I talked about the defenseman leading the charge. Now the forwards. Couturier scores the first goal. Another penalty. We're taking quite a bit of penalties. We killed off, but Josh Anderson ties up for Tampa. So we're going into the third period. We have played very well. We've only given up 2 penalties, and the PKs answer the call. But there it is, an even strength goal. But we respond right away. Kulikov, the defense, but then Drouin gets it right back. So the game's sort of opening up now. Voracek takes a penalty. Can we get anything late? Nope, that's going to do it. So, like I said, Tampa responds and they take they close the series to one game. So it's not, we're not going to get a sweep, but that game, I think we took a lot of penalties, more than I personally liked, and then I think the game just opened up. I think we played better in those close games when it goes goals back and forth like that. It's pretty crazy. I think it's very important that we steal one on the road. I don't want to go back to Philadelphia tie 2-2. And Giroux, who's been a little bit quiet, scores immediately for us, which is big. But then Hedman, the star player for Tampa, scores. So Nicholas has been the box of the series quite a bit, I feel like. Darcy. All right, so we tie it up. The fourth line getting involved. I'm a little bit nervous just because it seems that I have a weird feeling. I don't know. There's a lot of time left. Kucherov, we can't score. There's a lot of time left. Another penalty. We need to score and tie this up. There it is. Giroux. Okay, Giroux comes up. So we're tied 3-3. Like I said, I want to steal one on the road. Voracek. Another penalty. What is with these penalties that we're taking? I honestly... Oh, that's an empty netter. I don't get it, man. I gotta switch up the lines. I really do. 3 of 2 on the power play, and coming into the season, this is one of the worst. Like the worst. You know what? I'm gonna give. Uh, I'm going to put Johansson on the PK second line because our PK has been so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna put. I'll roll Simmonds on line too. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that. Yep. Because the PK, it just we don't give up a lot of penalties, but when we do, it's like we can't. It's like when we give up penalties, we can't kill them. 3 of 2 on the power play for Tampa. Carolina's looking to knock out the Islanders, which would be crazy. So now the series is tied up 2-2. This is huge now. And I'm a little bit concerned because the power plays, like, it's not that good for Tampa Bay, and they're hot on the power play. Hedman takes a penalty and we can't capitalize. Man, this is nerve-wracking. I like how we're limiting them to only one shot. Come on. We have to score. We only give up one shot. The writing is on the wall for this game. The writing is there for us to win. Come on. Thank you. The PK answers. And Palat scores with a minute 26. Oh, man. This is going to be bad. Yes, we tied up. Simmons, thank you. Oh, my gosh. Power play. We can't score. Please, late goal. PK. All right, we're going to overtime. Okay. Well, the good news is out of all this, the PK finally shows up when we need it, which is great. We're out shooting them. Man, it's right there for us. Please. Please, we're out shooting them. Yes, let's go. Thank you. Who was that? Was that Travis? I just saw the orange flash and I was like, let's go, man. Who was that? Travis? Travis did score the overtime goal from Zucker and Savard. Man, Travis last year was so angry about me not letting him play and sending him to the AHL, and man, has he proven me wrong. Shipping off Del Zotto and playing Travis was probably one of the best moves I've made. So the Islanders down 3-1. They push it to 3-2. Okay. This is a monumental game. I honestly am a little bit nervous about how Tampa has played because they can come back and win this game. We have got to win it tonight on the road. What's Oh my. All right, we're going to sim. I don't know why it's not the game. It's not frozen. It's not letting me sim to the end of the period. All right, I'm just going to simulate the game. We won 5-2. There we go. That's never happened before, but okay, we'll take it. 5-2. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. Couturier gets 2 goals. Kulikov 2 points, a goal and an assist. I don't know what happened, but we scored 3. And look at that. They brought within 2, but then we responded with 2 goals in the third after they pushed it to a 1-goal game. Check the power play and the PK. 1 for 4, 1 for 6. All right, we'll take that. This should be face-offs 1. Yeah, face-offs 1, face-off lost. So I would say we did better than, yeah, we did better than them in the face-off dot. I don't know where the official stats are. Yeah, we did better. All right. So, let's check the power play time. Who led? Kulikov, Couturier. It's so weird that I don't know why, but our power play has not been playing very well. So we are going to monitor Carolina officially knocked out New York. So there it is. I wanted to face the Islanders, but you know what? We made it past the first round. I will take it. The Islanders are out of the playoffs. They will not be repeating in the sense of repeating as Stanley Cup champions because they did win last year. So we are at the end of April. That's probably going to do it for this series. I'm going to end the video here. Guys, what an amazing turnaround for us. I was a little bit nervous about that Tampa series. I was really on the edge of my feet, and I think that overtime victory was huge. Travis has played so well for us. So we're going to leave it here. Carolina up next. Again, another President's Trophy contender, and you look at their season record, 2-2-1. So we're starting out a huge series against Carolina. We'll give you the rest of the playoff picture for your own videos, or for your own, memory. Montreal battling Florida. LA was knocked out by Vancouver. So Stamkos and the boys, Opozo, going back. Minnesota now faces St. Louis. So here we are. So we have a tough road, and even if you look at the regular season standings, Carolina and Montreal were, bottom, not bottom, but we have battled through. We struggle a little bit against Tampa Bay, so I can't really say that Ottawa, Montreal, or Florida, Carolina, and those guys are any less of opponents. Minnesota Wild were the top team out of the West, and they are facing St. Louis, so it's going to be interesting to monitor that series. Vancouver versus Arizona, I think. Yep. So that is going to be a dogfight of a series. So the playoffs are heating up. Things are getting enjoyable. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Take care. I will see you guys in the next one.